Hello, Georgia. My name is Rodney, and I'm going to be your new caseworker. Who did you bring with you today? Your daughter. Okay, well, it's nice to meet you. So, I understand that your mom, Georgia, has been having some changes to her routine lately, and you wanted to come in and talk with us about some of those changes that she's been experiencing. So, Georgia, as I read in these notes, you have been living by yourself in an independent living community for the last 2 years. And it also says that the staff at the facility have stated that in the last few weeks you've been missing some of the noon meals and have been leaving your door open accidentally. Um, does that sound correct? It does. Okay. It also says here that you have been mistakenly calling your grandson Jack by his father's name, David. Do you remember doing that? No? I'm sorry? Oh, she does do that. Does she do it often? On occasion, but she's getting progressively worse. Okay. How often do you have a chance to meet with your mom and to visit with her? Okay. Okay, so you live an hour away, so you can come in at least once a week. Well, that's good. That's good. West Georgia, it says here that you've had a full medical workup, which is great, and it shows that you do not have any underlying medical conditions like any infections, thyroid issues, or vitamin deficiencies. It shows that your medical history is very, very good. It says your physical health is good, and that the only thing that you take are medications for your blood pressure and moderate arthritis. Do you take those on a daily basis, like prescribed? You do. Good. Do they seem to help control your blood pressure and help with your arthritis? They do. That's great. So keep doing that. That's really good. So let's talk about some of these changes that you've been noticing. Some of these symptoms that you have been experiencing are what we call mild cognitive impairments. Some of these symptoms are your difficulty in remembering some tasks like going to have your meals at noon. It's also evidenced by some of the memory loss and that familial confusion when you're getting names confused with some of your family. Some of those symptoms can be indicative of early stages of dementia. Now, there's 4 different types of dementia, but what it looks like you're experiencing here are the very, very early stages of Alzheimer's. And I say early stages because we all know late stages of Alzheimer's. We know the Alzheimer's at the late stages shows severe depression, disorientation, and very late stages where the person is completely unaware of their surroundings, completely oblivious to what's around them. But again, it seems this isn't your case right now. You have maybe the very early stages of Alzheimer's. So there are some things that we can do to slow down this process, and I would love to talk to you about some of those. Some of those things are staying active, improving your cardiovascular health, and keeping your blood pressure under control. There's also some medications that you can take to help alleviate your memory decline, like Aricept and Exelon. But our biggest goal is to keep you physically healthy and increase your pleasant and engaging activities, keeping you active, keeping your memory working, engaging in your memory. Something we would like to also start is a good mental health checkup. What we want to make sure is that we're doing and looking out for your physical as well as your mental well-being. We can even include your daughter in some of these checkups so that as time goes on, we can help guide both you and your family with some of the changes that will occur over time. Now, I know this is quite a bit to process, but I'm here to answer any questions that you might have. And do you have any questions at this point? Okay. Do you have any questions? No? Okay. So let me give you some information packets that are very informative about Alzheimer's that both educate and encourage the family about what Alzheimer's is. And then if there aren't any other questions, I'd like to go ahead and schedule you for your next appointment. But more importantly, I want to try and help you find a family counselor who specializes in Alzheimer's care and can help you and your family work through this. Okay, so if there aren't any questions, let's look at some of those things.